Joining me in the studio this morning, I've got Tracy and Drill with she's the owner and tour host of Golden Tours Midwest. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me, Sean.
You bet. I get the right mic on here. We kind of moved around a little bit. There you go. How's things with you?
Oh, doing great. Just having a good time and enjoying this beautiful weather we've been having.
Golden Tours Midwest. I was on your website, also Facebook page. Of course, everything's social media, right?
Yes.
What a fantastically interesting deal this whole is. Tell the folks a little bit about it.
Yeah, so at Golden Tours, we do day trips and multi-day trips. We like to provide an incredible experience for our travelers. We really specialize in taking care of people. We love to give people opportunities to get out and travel. People feel very safe with us, and they always feel like we spoil them, which we do.
Yeah. I guess we should have started. Tell a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Tracy and Drill. We started this business about 5 years ago. It was supposed to launch right at COVID time, so didn't know COVID was going to happen, but we just kept going. We did end up having 3 day trips that year of 2020, and we've just been growing ever since. So
hard to have virtual trips like this, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Very much so.
Yeah, that whole period just kind of changed a lot of things, but it looks like you guys have bounced back from that and have done great. Very busy.
We have. So we have the best customers out there, and they're more than customers. Our clients are like family, and we're creating this wonderful community, which I didn't expect to happen, but I'm so grateful that it has. We love our people, and we love to be able to provide these opportunities for them to not only just get out for the day, to experience, to share with family, with friends, and to meet new friends. We actually have a lot of people that come on their own, and I'm very proud of that because that means that they feel comfortable and safe with us and know that they're going to be well taken care of.
Well, safety is kind of it's a big hot button issue, especially when you're traveling. You know, you want to be safe because you never know what you're getting into if you've never been to that area before.
Exactly.
Safety is a big thing.
And we make it very easy for you. All you have to do is write your check or pay by credit card, and we will take care of everything else for you. So, we plan everything from the beginning to the end. We always start off our trips with a coffee and pastry send-off, which I think is very nice. We partner with Solvera Health, and they were able to have our pickup locations at both of their Peoria and Galesburg offices. So it's very nice to be able to have that partnership with them. And then once we're on the coach, we rent those 56-passenger coach buses. They're all very nice, all brand new coaches. They actually take out 4 seats, so it's actually now 52 passengers. So everybody gets a little bit more legroom, which is so nice. There's a restroom on the coach. We do take rest area stops after a 2-hour driving time just to, everybody needs to do that. So that's good. We play bingo. We have a lot of fun. We recognize people in their birthdays and anniversaries. And, it's amazing. It's amazing. So then once we get to our destination, we usually try to have an activity. We just went to Hannibal, Missouri, which I think is one of the best day trips experiences. They have the Mark Twain Museum, which is super fantastic. So well done. So we toured the museum. Then we had lunch at the Mark Twain Dinette, which was amazing. We got a fresh frosted mug of root beer, which... When was the last time you had that?
No kidding.
It was so good. I know. We had fried chicken dinner. So we always have a premium lunch with all of our tours. And then we got to ride a riverboat, the Mark Twain riverboat. And we get a narrated history of Hannibal and Mark Twain, which is just very fascinating that we have this in our backyard. And then we give them some time to do some shopping because everybody loves to shop. And we all love to do that. So... and then we take them home and talk about the day, and it's just really amazing. So that's a typical day trip of ours.
You had me at pastries. As soon as you said pastries, you had me hooked anyway.
Yeah,
so I'm in when it comes to pastries.
You won't go hungry on our trips. If you do, it's your own fault.
Exactly. Well, I mean, that's all a part of traveling is getting to maybe an area where maybe they're known for a different kind of food.
Yeah, exactly. And that's so fun. We're just getting ready to do our multi-day trip to New Orleans. We leave on Wednesday. So we're so excited about the food, experiencing that Cajun cuisine, the music, the jazz music. On our way down, we're going to stop at Graceland, which I cannot wait to go because I've never been there. So that'll be fun. And maybe we'll have a peanut butter and bacon sandwich.
There you go. If you're in Memphis, you got to have
You
one
gotta,
of those,
yeah.
right? I mean,
Then we'll have some barbecue, something.
I've got friends of mine that have been to New Orleans, and they rave about that city.
Yeah, we're so excited. We're going to take them to a couple plantations, have a nice meal out at the plantation, which I think will be really nostalgic. And it'll just give people a sense of, being on a plantation, a farm type, especially since this is a farming community. It'll be nice to see how they did things, in the South. We're also visiting the World War II Museum, which I've heard is absolutely incredible. So I'm so excited to honor the people there and just to kind of educate ourselves more about that generation and the people that gave their lives for us. So I'm so excited to experience that. We're doing a riverboat ride with a jazz dinner tour. So
wow.
Visiting the French Quarter, we're going to Mardi Gras World. We're going to have so much fun. And if anybody knows me by now, they will know that I will have my own parade. I've got my own special umbrella. I bought everybody a gold silk hanky, and we are going to be waving it around and doing our own parade down Bourbon Street.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And I'm sure you'll have pictures up on your Facebook
yes,
page.
we will have. We'll probably go live on Facebook.
That's
so
awesome. That sounds like so much fun. Your job has to be just a complete blast.
It is. I really feel truly blessed. I mean, my whole goal here is to make a difference in people's lives. And I'm seeing that happen, but they're really making a huge difference in my life. I feel like the most special person that I get to be in these people's lives and create these memories with them. We have a lot of people that travel with us multiple times. And once they've traveled with us 10 times, they become a golden groupie. And they get a special T-shirt. So it's really cool. I have one here that I can show you. And then I have two ladies that are close to their 30th trip with me.
Wow.
So it's amazing. I really have the best people, and this is great.
How do you choose the places you go? Do you get suggestions, or how's your destinations?
Yeah. So as I was saying before, we're very fortunate to live where we live. We're in a 3-hour radius of a lot of different things, and a lot of it is, people go to these places and they know about this. I love learning. I love having different experiences. So I just kind of pick some of the things that maybe people have done before, or maybe they're just learning about. We do like to go see different shows and performances. So there's a lot of great theaters around. We just started going to the Fireside Theater up in Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin, which is absolutely incredible. If you get the opportunity to go, it is so worth it. And they do such a good job. So I love supporting those local arts. There's Circa 21, there's the Little Theater and Square in Sullivan. We visit the one up at Starved Rock, the Fox Theater. So there's a lot of places to go to close to around. And that's always fun to have those kinds of experiences.
Yeah, and the variety. I mean, just looking at your website, which is goldentoursmidwest.com, and you click on the trips, and boy, there's just such a variety of things that you folks do.
Right. So I try to do a little bit of everything, and we just, like I said, we're just trying to create experiences, give people an opportunity to get out. Socialization is so important, especially as we age, and I just want to help people stay young and keep moving. It's so important to do that. COVID unfortunately kept a lot of people in their house, and they got really scared to get out there. And so I just want to encourage people to get out and come be with us. And if you're alone, it's okay. You will not feel alone with us, I promise. And you will be with us. And there's so many people in your same situation. And it's never too late to make new friends.
Yeah, I think it's a great point. Since COVID, I think we've seen a really big resurgence in people just getting out and doing stuff.
Right. And it's just fantastic. I want to mention we have a great trip to New York City in September.
Oh, wow.
And it's tied between Ireland. So we just did our first international trip to Ireland. I can't wait to go back. So we're going to be working on getting another Ireland trip going. But New York City is my next favorite. I had never been before, and we have the best New York City trip. and it's 2 blocks from Times Square where we stay. We see 2 Broadway shows. We go to Ellis Island, Statue of Liberty, visit the 9/11 Memorial, One World Trade. We're taking you to Central Park, Little Italy, Chinatown. And we have a Hudson Dinner River cruise where you get to see the whole city, the skyline. It's gorgeous, the Statue of Liberty at night. We have a private guide with us who's with us the whole 4 days. So it is just the most fantastic trip. I know people feel a little leery about going to New York right now, but I just want to tell you that you don't have to be leery because it is incredible. You'll be safe with us, and you're going to experience an amazing city.
And you've already actually touched on it a little bit. The thing is, people want to go to these places. I want to go to New York. I want to go.
Yeah.
Here. I want to go to Ireland. But boy, the whole planning of it and doing this, you guys do that,
right?
I want to go to New York, and now you guys plan it for me,
right? It's so great. Let me use my talents and my experience and create this sprint. We just finished our 87th trip. I can't believe it. Like, that's amazing to me. So, I really have learned a lot, and I keep continuing to learn things, and we learn to pivot, and, I just use my resources, and I just stay calm because in the end, we're all together, and we're having a good time. We really bond, and that's what's so great. Like I said, a lot of these people have become like my family, so I'm so blessed.
And there's pastries.
There's pastries.
How does folks get, people listening now, I'm sure we've perked some ears up in the town of Monmouth here and our surrounding areas. How's one get involved with this? How do they get signed up?
Sure. So you can go to my website, which you had said before, goldentoursmidwest.com. You can see all of our trips. We just made our website super easy for you. You can just click on the trip. You can register online, or they can call me at 309-369-3171, and I'll take your reservation. We do have 5 exclusive trips out of the Galesburg area where we do our pickup in Galesburg. So we make it very convenient. They can drive down to Peoria for some of our other day trips if they'd like. But on all of our multi-day trips, we have a pickup in Galesburg. So it's not too far for them to do that.
Yeah, fantastic website. I mean, there's all kinds of really good pictures, and you already brought it up. Some websites can be very confusing. This is not. This is just laid out.
Yes.
If you want to look at the trips, you click on trips. If you want the about the business, there's a great section of tips on there for folks.
Yes. And we're coming out with our new guide. It should be out in the next couple weeks, and I'm really excited because I have been doing all of my own work. So I am my only employee, which has been crazy, but fun. Now I have an assistant, so that's really great, and we've been really working well together. But I have a new guide, so I've hired a graphic designer, and it's coming out, and it's going to be amazing. So I can't wait to show it. And if they want one, they can just email me at goldentoursmidwest@gmail.com or call me, and I'd be happy to send them one.
You see tour guides like in the movies or whatever, and they're always such fun people. And you were like that guide. This would be so much fun.
Oh, thank you so much. I love it so much. I love people, and like I said, I can't stress it enough. I love giving people a great experience. One example, if I can mention one,
absolutely.
yes. So when we just went to Ireland, I love to create unique things. Ireland was absolutely incredible. I mean, I can't wait to go back. But we were touring Waterford Crystal. And, we're seeing them cut these crystal pieces like right in front of us. It's amazing. And then we go into the showroom and the crystal is all there. It's beautiful. You want every piece. I'm like, oh, I want that. I want that. And then around the corner was a bar, and they had all these Waterford glasses along the side. And I said, can you order a drink and drink out of those glasses? And they said, yes. And I'm like, okay. I said, okay, who wants to get some champagne? And I had about 8 of my clients there. And we all got to drink champagne out of the Waterford glasses. And I took care of that for everybody because I wanted to give them that experience. Because, some of them may never come back, but some of them probably will come back. But they're never going to forget that they sat in a Waterford Crystal, had a Waterford Crystal champagne, and it does taste better in Crystal, by the way.
The saying is true, right?
It is true. It is true.
Tracy, thank you for joining us this morning. Anything else on behalf of Golden Tours Midwest?
No, I'm just so excited. I'm happy that this market is growing. It kind of started out as a fluke. Somebody asked me if they would pick up their sister on the way to Galena. And I said, well, I said, if I did that for you, I'd have to do that for everybody. But then I said, if you could get more people, I'd be happy to do that. So again, if people here in Monmouth are hungry and ready to go travel and want to do a pickup here, we get enough people and I'll start doing trips right out of Monmouth for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And there's pastries.
Yeah, there's pastries.
Thank you so much, Tracy, for joining us this morning. This sounds like a lot of fun. Again, folks, go to goldentoursmidwest.com and also the link to the Facebook page with some great tour pictures on there as well. Nice to meet you, and I'm going to get on one of these trips.
Oh, good. Well, we'd love to have you. Thank you so much.
You bet. That's Tracy Andrill with Golden Tours Midwest here on the Morning Show.